Ever wonder what makes a superhero truly heroic? Um, is it always about the explosive battles and gravity-defying feats? What if the real power lies in quiet moments, in understanding, and in simply being human? Uh, it's easy to get caught up in the spectacle. That some of the most compelling stories explore the emotional landscapes of those with extraordinary abilities. Let's delve into a world where heroism isn't measured in punches thrown, but in connections forged. Decembrin. WandaVision began with a peculiar premise, a seemingly idyllic 1950s sitcom starring a couple with hidden powers. The conflict wasn't a villainous plot, but the struggle to blend in, to conceal the extraordinary within the ordinary closes. Um, Awkward dinner parties and kitchen mishaps took center stage, building tension through uh, social discomfort rather than superpowered clashes. The Sandman offered uh, a meditative journey with Dream and his sister Death. Um, they walked among us, observing life and loss, poignant reflection on mortality and purpose. The episode wasn't about battling demons, but about accepting the inevitable, a melancholic yet hopeful exploration of existence. Buffy the Vampire Slayer surprised many with the body, a raw and unflinching portrayal of grief. Um, when Buffy's mother passed away, the show stripped away the supernatural elements, focusing solely on the human experience of loss. There were no vampires to slay, no demons to fight, only the devastating reality of if um, She-Hulk attorney at law uh, took a different approach with the retreat, uh, a group therapy session for reformed villains. The episode deconstructed the idea of villainy, showing these characters as individuals seeking self-improvement, uh, and emotional breakthroughs replaced physical confrontations, proving that uh, even enemies can find common ground. Uh, Smallville presented a heartbreaking dilemma in Ryan. Clark Kent attempted to give a dying boy a few days of joy, knowing he couldn't save him. The episode highlighted the limitations of even superhuman power, uh, reminding us that some battles simply cannot be won. Doom Patrol delved into the complexities of trauma in Therapy Patrol. The team confronted their personal demons in a chaotic group therapy session, navigating dysfunctional relationships and emotional scars. The narrative drove forward here in the catharsis, um, solidifying the show's focus on mental health. Justice League offered a heartwarming holiday special, comfort and joy. Superman and Martian Manhunter shared a traditional Christmas, while Green Lantern and Hawkgirl enjoyed a quiet snowball fight. The episode prioritized warmth and character bonding over saving the world. Batman, the animated series, presented a psychological puzzle in Perchance to Dream. Bruce Wayne awoke in a world where his parents lived, questioning which reality was true. The episode explored the tragic sacrifice required to be the Dark Knight, a poignant character study of the man behind the mask. The Flash took a spiritual journey in The Runaway Dinosaur. Barry Allen confronted his past within the Speed Force, making peace with his mother's death. The episode demonstrated that true power comes from acceptance and emotional healing. Legion ventured into the surreal with Chapter 4, exploring David Haller's mind in the astral plane, and the episode functioned as a detective story uncovering hidden memories and truths. Dialogue and visual metaphors drove the plot, showcasing the show's cerebral approach. Supergirl revisited Kara's teenage years in Midvale, solving a mystery with her sister, Alex. The episode focused on their relationship and the challenges of Kara's alien heritage, proving that compelling characters don't always need tapes. Watchmen offered a complex romance in A God Walks into Abar. Angela, Abar, and Dr. Manhattan engaged in a conversation that spanned across time, exploring destiny and love. The episode rewarded attentive viewers with a thought-provoking exploration of their connection. Moon Knight delved into trauma in Asylum.
Mark Spector and Stephen Grant confronted their past within a metaphysical hospital, uncovering the origins of their dissociative identity disorder.
And the episode was a heartbreaking exploration of child abuse and survival. Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, offered a lighthearted holiday special, Season's Greetings. And the Daily Planet staff was affected by a toy that induced greed, and Superman had to solve the problem without using force. It was a charming reminder of the power of family and kindness. Powerless presented a unique perspective with its pilot episode, Wayne or Lose. The show focused on employees at Wayne Security who designed products to protect bystanders from superhero battles. It was a humorous exploration of living in a world filled with extraordinary individuals. Which of these stories resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,